Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven, and I got Wusubi with me. What's up, Wusubi?
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I mean, I'm always happy to share some Usurper love, so...
So far, dude, this list here is my favorite list for this patch. This list, if you were looking to climb and you hate DJ, you hate Full Test, you hate Ardal, as Wusubi said in one of the games, patch the game yourself, play Usurper.
Exactly, yeah. It's just... It's not really unfun either, it's just like the classic control deck.
And you guys know I love control decks, so this is all right up my alley, dude.
Exactly.
I even created the gold skin for this one, just because I'm loving this deck so much, man. This is just incredible.
That's just a quick disclaimer, right? Like Usurper is pretty much unplayable without the golden skin, so make sure to save up some reward points, guys.
Yeah, get to the end there. Get that shiny sun skin. But let's go through the cards here, because this list, like I said, I'm loving it. It's helped get me into the top 500, so for me that's super good. I'm not that very good, so the list definitely helps. But going through the cards, Vigo's Muzzle, you got there's always something you could steal with this. There's going to be something they put on the board that's not going to be protected, and this thing is it's just too good. If you're playing Nilfgaard, you're playing Muzzle, flat out.
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, it's just one of the best cards in the game right now.
Absolutely.
Because people also play greedily for carryover. Full Test, Syndicate. So it not only shuts down an engine, it can also like deny carryover. Very good card, yeah.
Yeah. Portal. Now, there's times where you are going to want to play it in round one if you feel like you need to win it. Like, what matchups do you feel like you need to win round one? Do you need to win it?
I would play Portal round one. Honestly, you can usually play it against Foltest as well as Syndicate round one. If you're on blue and you see them going hard, you can also try to play it on red coin. Potentially either get all of their good cards out of them or win on even. And then, it also in Nilfgaard mirrors, it's like, you don't really want to play it until your opponent plays it, you know what I mean? Because, like, it's kind of a commitment. But, like, it also thins the Scorpions out of your deck, right? So you don't risk the bricks anymore, you can take aggressive mulligans, you can find your witches, find your good cards.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you generally want to play it round 1 or 2. So this deck is really good in a long round, but you can also fight for round 1, which is not what you would usually see Usurper do, right? Because it's generally been like shoot decks with a bunch of useless force, so you always have to play.
This is not that deck.
Yeah, I mean you can do the same game plan. You can play like Venendal Elite, Artorias, one tactic and pass, but you can also fight for the round against Foltest and decks like that. So that's where you drop the Portal.
On DJ, if you see that they're just kind of like slow rolling and playing just a bunch of random crimes, and you're on red coin, I feel like you should just drop it, man, because for them to get them points back, they got to start spending some of their good stuff. And sometimes too they're real greedy on how they like mulligan. They just put all their good stuff back in the deck. They hang on to Circle and Igor and everything else, and they don't want to play those in round 1. So they just start playing all these little things, and it's like they're in big trouble, I think, if you drop this Portal on them.
Yeah. I mean, it's again, like the more games you play with Nilfgaard, the better feeling of how to use the Portal and when to use it. You will learn with time. Like, it's basically just matchup / hand dependent, right? You will learn when you need to like fight for round 1, when you can just give it up. So it's like a knowledge card, I guess.
Yeah. Zarthisius, I mean, you're going to play this more than likely in round 3, and I mean, at worst case scenario, it's going to play for 9, right? I mean, it can high roll to something, like we revealed Letho in round 3, and then we ended up pulling Letho with marching orders, which was pretty hilarious.
That game was crazy.
Yeah.
Such a good hand, yeah.
But I'm so impressed with this card, man. It's just like it came from out of nowhere, man. I love it, man. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, like you said, worst case scenario, he plays as if you reveal like an ointment. But you know, if you pull like a joust or the bomb, it's removal, right? You can even pull assassination. He can pull diplomacy. It's just great, yeah. And if you're playing tactics, I think you're playing Xartesius. The card is just too good to ignore.
Right. Yeah, we got the Letho Oxir combo. Huge fan. Marching orders. A really, really great way to thin is Menno into marching orders, into Vigo, into brigade. You just get a ton of points, and I mean, it thins your whole deck out. You know, it's just great.
Yeah, I mean, ideally you save the Menno, right, to pull like muzzle or an assassination later rounds, but you don't always have the luxury.
Yeah, sometimes you just need that.
Sometimes when you don't find the Vigo, you just have to pull the trigger with Menno, grab the orders. But, you know, ideally you will have Menno in hand, and then you can either marching orders the Vigo, or, you know, if you have the Vigo and Menno in hand as well, then your orders are pulling Mr. Swears. Right. So that's another card. It's 3 base, and then you have Force. So after you thin Scorpions with Portal, the marching orders are pulling the Vanandal elites. And then, you know, you only have the 5s, you have the Xartesius, you have the Witchers, so...
Right. Yeah, and also, too, if you do manage to brick the brigades, you can pull Vigo and then pull an elite, and then the elite will buff itself by however many cards, tactic cards you had. So that's like if you do, you know, brick your brigades, you know, this is another way to get your out. You know, I wouldn't recommend playing a 1-strength Scorpion. It's not going to happen. But it's a neat little trick if you do by chance brick your brigades.
Indeed. It's not the end of the world, right? But again, in round 1, you should be more careful with your mulligans, because you do have 4 bricks, right? You do have the Scorpions and you do have the brigades. So, yeah.
Yeah, you just got to be wary of that. Diplomacy, create your answers. Just fantastic.
Just create an answer, easy. Create is fine, guys.
Controlled create. It's fine. Assassination. If they drop something on the board, you know, if you're on red coin, these cards are huge because they're just going to take out pretty much everything unless they're not TA'd. The wind's just in there for to banish like a townsfolk or a flying Redanian or, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Blue stripes against Foltest is like another really good target, but also like it's removal.
Yeah.
But again, like this card, it could be replaced. But it cannot be a unit, right? We cannot play more than 3 bronze units because of Mr. Artorius.
Right.
Then there's a chance he will not pull the brigades, right?
Yep.
So if you want to replace the Northern Wind, you could play like the Runestone, right? Just to have a proactive play. or like a Thunder, you know, just to have a 1 point better removal. But I think in this meta, like if you're not playing Bomb, the Northern Wind for banish, you're just crazy, right? Like everyone is playing this greedy carryover stuff. So like I said, you just have to patch the game, you know. Blue Stripes OP, no problem, you just banish. Redanian OP card that they can pull in all 3 rounds, no, not allowed. So, you know, I just think the card is too good.
Yeah, Venendals for the most part, they're either 6s or 7s almost all the time, I think. The cards are just fantastic. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue they play for 7 or 8 pretty often, actually.
Yeah.
But, like,
probably,
you never want to
it's probably Nilfgaard's best, like, proactive bronze. I mean, if you're playing tactics, I mean, it's just, the card's great. I mean, it's instant points. It's green strength, but, I mean, the cards are just great, man. I mean, I'm a huge fan.
And again, like, you never, ever mulligan this. You wanna play this from hand whenever you can.
Yeah, you don't want to play them in a short, like, round 3 or something, and they place for a 5 or something. You know, that's no good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The mulligan fodder is the The ointments, your best use for it is when you pull the brigades. One of them is going to be a 1, so you can hit it and bring it up to a 7, correct? It gains 2, and then it heals for 4, or it boosts for 4.
Yeah,
so,
it heals it for 2, then boosts it by 4, so it's like a 6-point play, right?
Yeah. It's other than that, that's pretty much the only use for it. I mean, you might end up getting a unit that a soldier. Well, the only soldiers that are on here is the brigades, and
I guess it's also Ardal if they like for some reason hit it down, but
yeah, it's more than likely not going to happen. And then the tourney jousts. I mean, they're great against if you go against Ardal. They got the hefty Helge. It's an insta kill. Queen Adalia, this blue stripe, if they get greedy and don't full test it, which they can't because they don't have a leader ability, you just kill it.
Exactly.
I just caught myself there. I was like, wait a minute, he doesn't have a leader ability. And then, of course, the scorpions, they're your beware bricks. The brigades and the scorpions you don't want. If you see them in hand, the hand mulligans itself. You get rid of the brigades, you get rid of the scorpions.
Yeah, and I mean, another nice use of the joust is to protect your scorpion, which is especially nice in Nilfgaard mirrors, and then when Syndicate puts like a slander or like, other bounty on your scorpion and you joust it, it's suddenly an 8 with a shield, so, they would have to spend 9 coins with like an executioner to kill it, so that's not very optimal for them, right? So.
Yeah, it doesn't seem good at all. But this list is, I'm loving it. This set of games, we're gonna play some against some DJs, so you get a rough idea of how to play the DJ matchup. And then later on today, I'll put out some where you go up against the Ardal. We didn't run in any full test, but
yeah, it's a shame because that's what you would love to showcase, right? Just destroying the OP leader,
right?
Because as it turns out, when they don't have the zeal, the deck kind of falls apart. So
yeah, it just they can't get it going unless they play like something weird, like a Petrie's filter or something.
Yeah.
Like
that's what makes Usurper so nice, is because they reworked Vess, right? So she's not like auto include anymore. She doesn't do 4 damage. So like the Foltest decks, they don't usually have Vess or like the siege support, the other dudes that would give zeal.
Right.
And you just kill everything they play, so they can never get the commandos.
Absolutely.
And again, this is the matchup where you would want to win round 1, so that in round 3 you can super Ox and deny the draw. But
right. Yep. But here's some games against DJ. Later on today, I'll put out some games where we go up against Ardal. Thank you guys for watching. Anything coming from the website, Wusubi. Crafting guides out. If you're new, check that out for sure. And
that's pretty much it. We don't really have anything else planned for now, but the crafting guide, I think, came out pretty nicely.
Absolutely, dude. Awesome job on that, man. Absolutely. You Nimrafel and Hippopotamus, you guys are awesome.
The guys definitely delivered. Yeah,
he did an amazing job. Wusubi wrote it up. Nimrafel put it all together, and Hippopotamus, he's got some stuff coming for another budget thing maybe soon. TM, we'll see.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, so far we have the neutral cards, and then we have Northern Realms, Nilfgaard, and Syndicate, right?
Yeah.
And the other factions we expect to get reworked or buffed soon, so then we will start adding them in there as well.
Yep. Here comes Monsters Dominance reverted.
I can't wait, man. I just want Monsters to be number 1 again. It's such a good faction. You just bring out the big points.
Yep, it's coming. I just hope they get some control cards, some damage cards. We'll see. But
not a control player at all, by the way.
All right. Well, here's a couple games, guys. We will see you at the end.
Bombardment, okay. Ooh, hell yeah.
DJ! Here comes the DJ.
That's what you like to see.
Alright.
No shenanigans allowed, sir.
So, Scorpion Brigade.
Yes. There you go. We have the Artorias on the orders.
And then we just create the destroy artifact crime with diplomacy, and we win.
The
That's
plunder.
At first, though, you pretend that it's dipping the Pontar, and then you realize, oh, it doesn't queue over.
Oh
that.
yeah, I think I saw that. I saw you burn one of his townsfolk with Bilgafort, and then it pulled the other one, which you took with Ardal, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was a great game.
So we just go Venendal.
Yeah. We drop our boys.
Or do we thin the...
If you do that, then it's a tactic, right?
Oh yeah, you lose value. Yeah.
8 points, guys. 8 for 5. Proactive. Hell yeah. I love this card so much. It's like a better Nilfgaardian Knight.
Pontar.
So it could be the crime engine deck, or it could be just bounty.
Too bad we don't have the bomb in hand to steal his boat.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
We can use it with Menno.
No, it's not a tactic.
Oh, that's right.
But,
so we just go it again, huh? Or do we go... We just do another 8?
I would go Venendal, yes. I would go Mr. Venendal. And then... Depending on what he plays... Oh, just Jackal like that, really? Okay.
So we just smash it with the assassination, huh?
I mean, what if we're Peter friends? This is so greedy. I would go Portal now.
Really?
Sure. Have to bully the DJ players, right? No fun allowed, sir. No fun allowed. So now he has to answer those. If he doesn't, we just snowball, right?
And he didn't even...
So see, you just hit the boat now. Actually, no. Let's do Tourney Joust first, I think.
On what?
On the slandered one, yeah. Because then he cannot kill with an executioner. And then I would hit the boat to a 3, and can hit the Jackal to a 5 as well. It doesn't really... Or hit it both times, actually, yeah. Because he might start killing our stuff, right? Like, it's fine. Really? He pays the trip? Oh, God. Alright, so if we ass it, it goes to a 4. No. We asked the bolt, right? We asked the bolt because we wanna yoink it. Yeah, we ask and then we.
No,
have
it goes
ping,
to.
right?
It goes to 4.
Yeah, but
but we get the ping it once.
Yeah. My boat now.
In before. Blacksmith. Oh, there it is. He knows what we're trying to do.
It's fine though, like, he's...
He didn't do it!
No, he will. He's aware. I think he's aware.
No, he's not!
How are these players so bad?
Come on, stop!
Get it!
It's so obvious. Oh my god. Oh man, these DJ players are the worst. Jesus.
It's not in the guide, man.
Oh. And now we are getting the thinning. I think we want to save Menno, right? Like if we don't have to play him, we just won't.
So we're marching orders into Vigo, right?
Yes. Let's get the thinning done. And then what do we ping? It doesn't matter, right? I guess. Morelsi or Death Rush or yeah. I was thinking.
So he's got to get 10 points.
It's just over. There's nothing he can do as DJ against Usurper, to be honest. Especially like a bounty deck is not that bad of a matchup, but he's not really playing any bounty, so like he slandered the Scorpion, right? We jousted it to an 8, and then he plays Morelsi and pays the tribute. Like that was just terrible, right?
So he's got 4 points here.
Yeah.
So he only got to play a 6. He needs a 7. Woo!
There you go. So guys, if you're on the DJ hate train, just
Yes. All right.
That should be like 24-50, right? That's pretty smooth.
Yeah, not too bad.
Give me the points. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Let's see, where are we at?
I don't know, like you should be relatively high.
Close!
Close. Yeah, you'll get there eventually, like you just have to play games basically. Come on, give me the Foltest.
Oh no!
Another one of those. Okay.
He's got the Serret.
Bad coin though.
He's got the Serret Nilfgaard border though, so he's a partial great son friend here.
So look, now we have the Banisho bomb, so we're happy.
So we drop maybe.
No, I think Joust is good. I would drop the Diplo because Diplo is generally bad.
Yeah, because you don't have coins.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Just leave it there.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Now we're on blue coin now.
That's fun.
So we start out with Venendal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now he plays.
Kartsa indeed, friends.
He plays Novigrad Justice.
We're against a Russian friend here, so ooh, what? Sigi.
Yep.
Oh, Ferko. Decree. That's so many provisions, right? That
He's going for the.
So he just paid 18. That's crazy, right? He just played like.
So we joust
provisions.
one, right?
I mean, I would commit the portal here. No jokes. Just so that we can pew pew.
Do we TA one of them or no?
Sure. Like the other one dies no matter what. I would TA the one on the. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah. He's going all out.
So we turbo lock these.
Nah, I think you just joust one of them.
The jackal or the lackeys, right?
The lackey, yeah, the lackey. You joust one lackey and then you pew pew the other one, right? It's super easy. Yeah, and now you just pew. Mm-hmm. So he played like 1,000 provisions. We played like 20.
Yeah, that's
and we were ahead,
fucking
like,
nuts, man.
I don't know. They always overcommit. I feel like.
Is this where we pass or no?
Not yet. I don't think so.
So we thin it.
So you can consider Mano, but again, it's an embissment, right?
Yeah.
If we Mano Ass, we're getting 4 points though, and most likely the round. Then we can Vigo. We could even Vigo round 2 if we think he's a portal friend. Yeah, I would Mano. I like thinning the deck from bad cards. Just as one of the boys. Yeah.
Ping these, right?
Right, sure. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, you know.
I feel like though, as a DJ player, they feel like they have to win round
You
one.
do not deserve to live!
We do not deserve to live, sir.
And he hasn't gotten a lot of points to thin out the boat, which is kind of aggravating. So we're either going Vigo or we're passing.
I think we're going Diplo.
Really?
Yeah, we want to stretch the round out. 6-point congregation, that's good. And then we get another point on the Scorpion, right? Yeah, that's really good. That's 7 points. It's a lot worse on average against Syndicate, so...
So he needs 13.
Hmm.
You know he's got Summoning Circle in one of these cards.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. If it's a circle friend, then we just destroy him in round 2 with a Vigo push. But alright, he's playing slow now.
Yeah, I was gonna say he needs 9.
He actually needs a 10, right? I would still play the Vigo though. Just Vigo back roam and yeah, brigade. Then we're passing, right? Because if he doesn't pass now, then he's just crazy.
Well, I mean, he already used Philippa, Portal, Farrock,
He's out of his
Royal
justice,
Decree,
right?
Novigrad Justice. I mean, the only thing
Yeah,
left
and-
the only thing left in his hand is either townsfolk, circles, and the brothers.
Yeah.
One of the brothers, maybe. They don't even play both of them, do they?
They usually. Okay, sure. Just bounce back. So now the question is if we want to bleed the portal or if we even really can bleed the portal. I mean the circle. Okay, ointment is really bad. Orders are doing what exactly? A Ardal. That's perfect. Okay, so then we mulligan Joust.
Oh.
I think we push a bit.
So what do we go? We go marching orders? It's our only
The thing
pro.
is, Ardal is only 5 points, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go for a long round. I think even if he gets the circle, we just destroy him, so...
So we're
I
just
think it's
passing.
fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, this hand just isn't. If we maybe had Letho, I would say yeah. But this hand looks like shit.
It's so sad because we never got to banish his bomb. We were ahead so many points round one, but thinned it, right? Wait, what if he replaced the bolt with a Royal Decree?
He
I
probably
think that's
did,
what
man. I mean,
happened.
where do you have the room for it?
Yeah.
So we drop one ointment.
Mm-hmm. We are looking for the... So now we're pulling Zartesius.
We
We're
can
looking
banish. We can banish the townsfolk.
for the- Yeah, kick the ointment, right? So now orders are pulling Letho, sir. Easy game.
Nice. There's the
There you
circle.
go. There's the disgusting card in a disgusting deck, but it doesn't work because hey, Usurper saves the day.
So we go Venendal first.
Sure, yeah. That's a big boy. That's a large chap, sir. 8 points. Dang.
So the first townsfolk he plays and he doesn't buff it. I mean, he's gonna buff it, but we could muzzle it.
His deck is useless. Let me tell you a secret. his deck is completely worthless against ours. So hey, we're happy, right? Okay. The problem is he can keep playing this no unit bullshit, right?
So we play-
So what's Zartesius pulling? It can pull a damage card, right? It can. No, it cannot. Okay, let's Zartesius then. Yeah. Letho. Yeah.
11.
Easy
I was
11.
I was hoping for the diplomacy, but that's pretty good
Oh yeah,
too.
to get the artifact,
To
right?
nuke this thing.
Oh man, easy 11. He thinks we don't have proactive plays, but easy 11. Sir.
So we just
You jousted, yeah, and then next turn we're starting to get fucked, right? If he doesn't play a unit for us to interact with,
right.
because what do we do? I guess we just play Letho. Hell, I don't know. Wait, what? Nah, that doesn't make sense. I was thinking about just discarding the bomb if we have to. I mean, we unironically could, right? This is annoying, right? The circle and the townsfolk is not the annoying part. The annoying part are the crimes where you don't have anything to hit. Yeah, see, he's just gonna... He wasted 4 coins there. And he doesn't play the bolt, Jesus.
So we just play the Letho.
No, I think you discard a bomb. Actually, wait. So if you play the Letho now, you miss a lock and you miss 3 damage. So the lock might matter more than the 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
I think you discard a bomb also. So.
That's
See,
sad.
guys. Nah, it's easy, man. You can be discarding cards and still win, right?
I really do hate this deck. I love DJ
Yeah,
as a
it's-
leader. It's a shame that this shit.
It's pathetic. It's just pathetic.
So now we play Letha.
Let's see. So assassination is always
5.
gonna be better than the 4, right? Okay, let's go Letho, sure. I like it. Finally something to hit, Jesus.
Yeah.
So here comes the Igor bullshit, right?
I mean, how many
maybe we
does he
should have
get,
saved
though?
I think we should have saved the log. We were supposed to just assassinate, maybe. Yeah, there's the townsfolk bullshit.
He doesn't have that many coins, though.
He doesn't have any, yeah. Okay. Sure.
7.
Alright. Sure. So you just assassinate the blacksmith, I think. He might not have another spender. So we're missing 2 points if we're not hitting the townsfolk. So if we hit the townsfolk down to 1, we might have switched it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, actually that was better, right? That was way better.
Watch yourselves.
Caleb.
Be safe.
That's what we should have done, I think.
So we muzzle that.
I think you Swears, because then you can play the Serit. I mean, no.
Do we want to give him another bounty, though?
No, I think you Serit, that's what I meant.
Oh.
Yeah, because then we can lock, right, with Serit. With Ox. God, what am I talking about? Alright, yeah.
Well, if he has a executioner, we can just steal it.
Exactly, yeah.
Second townsfolk.
So, we muzzle there? Yes.
He doesn't have that many coins, but I think he's going to beat us.
No, he's not.
You don't think?
The thing is, if we assassinated the townsfolk, we could have Swears it next turn, so that was probably a mistake. Okay, so he can collect the bounty. Yeah. God, what a dumb faction. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just disgusting. But hey, if he doesn't... Okay, he's spending the coins, so we're kind of doomed here. Okay, so we want to lock the spender, right? You lock the spender because... If he has horse, we lose anyway, right? If he has horse, and... Oh, okay. So he has a useless card, that's great.
So we win by 1.
Yeah, but we made a few misplays, but then again...
We win by 5.
Oh, alright.
Oh, I love it. I seriously though, I do love DJ as a leader, but if it wasn't for that deck, he would still be overpowered. But it's so, like you seen there, it was just so interactive. I mean, I hate decks like that, man.
Yeah, but like it's not even a problem of like DJ being a strong leader. It's like if you look at the other leaders in comparison, it's just why would you play them as long as DJ has the carryover coins, right?
So how do you think they're going to change him?
Yeah, I think so because like if you
how?
it,
Like, what do you think they're going to do to make? I think he's just going to get an extra coin on a crime, and that's it. I don't think he's going to get charges.
Yeah,
I think
it could be.
Because he would still get a ton of coins constantly. Like.
Yeah, the carryover is the problem, right? Because if you look at leaders like King of Beggars and Gudrun, they're essentially just the worst and like less flexible Siggy, right? Horson is like the only one that stands out because of the 7 damage and the synergy with Bounty, so like you actually have a reason to play him instead of Siggy, right? But the other leaders are just like worse, so...
Yeah, everybody was on the good run train when it first came out, but...
Yeah, then everyone switched to King of Beggars, and then, I don't know, then just Siggy got released, and yeah.
Alright. Well, that's another video for today, guys. We wanted to give you some DJ destruction. Just nuke some DJ. We'll put 2 videos out for this deck on on tomorrow, so it'll be Saturday for you guys. But Wusubi, awesome job creating this, man. I love it, man. I'm like I said,
it's like you sort of do your own game development, right?
Right.
If
And there
you're
it
waiting
is.
for oh, there you go. Nice.
Back in the top 500, baby.
Yeah, now you just gotta keep it, right?
Yeah, I just got it. With this deck, though, I don't see it being a problem at all, man. I really don't see it being a problem at all.
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I love Usurper. You know, if you're tired of Foltest and DJ and you can't wait until they patch them, you might as well just do the patch yourself, disable them with Mr. Usurper. So.
Patch it yourself.
That's my jam.
Oh,
I just love the boy.
Shit. All right. Well, that's the video for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.